regardless if it's good, regardless of what Goode's done in the past, okay? You hear me on this? He doesn't deserve to be framed up. And if they had done the shit that they alleged, it would be in black and fucking white, and it's not. And that's why I had a feeling in my gut that things were wrong. That's why I fucking had this feeling. I knew it, and I can prove it.
Congratulations, Unirock. And congratulations to Corey Goode. I almost had you there, right? We almost had you there. And just basically as an attorney being familiar with these sort of what I call angry lawyer letters, to whom it may concern, please be advised. Don't you even think about upsetting my client, because where you guys have previously just been arguing, disagreeing, and hating each other's guts, well now, buddy, there's a lawyer involved. This is a letter telling you to do the following. Stop talking shit about my boy. And I believe he's a nefarious individual. If he desires to sue me for saying those things and making an allegation of libel, or whether he accuses libel or slander, or whether he accuses me of doing it in verbally or in print, I've done it in both places. And so I say, you want to sue me? Sue me. I've always looked forward to the day that Corey Goode sues me, because obviously that would present me with an opportunity to depose him on the record, which would be a joy. And I think would be fruitful for both him, us, and the community as a whole. I never thought that I would get sued by him, because of course it costs money to get sued, and I am not of the opinion that he's got a lot of money to do a lot of things with. So it is what? It is what it is. And if you're going to act as though, Corey, that you're going to be able to wish away the proof of your involvement in the doxing campaign, sue me for libel. Sue me for libel. I dare you, you dumbhead. I dare you, you idiot. You sue me for libel, I countersue you, and then I get to depose you. Go ahead, and next time you talk to your lawyers, ask them what they think a deposition with me would be like. You're allowed to take bathroom breaks. And under the federal laws of the United States, a deposition can take place over 48 hours. I can camp out on your ass. To admit that the stories that have kept UFOlogy and secret space program beliefs going for so long have all turned out to be caca. So much easier to just pretend that it never happened and just to move on. Law office. Yeah, I do. Unfortunately, listen. I don't have any more information, but I'll reach out to the attorney again. Okay. But my last conversation, they told me that they were preparing the paperwork for filing, and they assured me that their assessment of the case was that it was decent. It was going to be able to move forward. So if you want to give me a call next Friday again, we'll just keep on checking in. Okay? God bless you till then. Okay? Have a great weekend. All right, bye. An actual call. It happens.
She's talking banality and selling it as profundity, as so many of these frauds do.
And worst of all, she's doing it with her clothes on.
Yeah.
Wrong. Internet, you're doing it wrong, bitch.
Even though you don't like her blouse, we need to move on.
Why do you think I'm protesting about the blouse?
I wanted to tell everyone, Elena Andromeda, she was on segment 12.5. She's the crazy, narcissistic empath shaman. She has deleted all of her videos on her channel now. Only her liked videos remain. less than a week after I put out my video about her. Actually, maybe it was just over. So I want to congratulate myself. Thank you on the Arrows for getting rid of a narcissistic piece of garbage. Thanks.
Well done. Well done.
Well, you're welcome. For the one of you that actually bothered to thank me for the great service I've done for Kamin.
You're a wonderful human. Yeah.
Wouldn't it be great if the event was that Carrie Cassidy got hit by a bus?
Or
well,
or this lady got pulled over and taken into a secure environment.
My colleague was threatened, and only 6 days after he ignored the threat, the brakes went out on his car while his fiance was driving it. The brakes went out on his car. Holy fucking shit! That's something that can happen.
It's a real honor to be with CW, who was really one of the first people that really had Corey's number on the YouTube, and I really enjoyed watching you the last year or so and having a lot of belly laughs.
If you care about the exposure of the secret space program, you have reasons to distrust Corey Goode and want to see him out of the picture. If you care about conspiracy theories, if you care about exposing dark cabals and dark alliances and dark allegiances behind the scenes in the seats of power that are hurting real human beings every day, you have reason to want to see Corey Goode and David Wilcock taken out of the picture. If you care about ufology and want to see the secrets about alien contact, the things that can be smoke and mirrors taken away from the real evidences on the ground, if you're supportive of this stuff, there's reasons to want to say to Corey Goode and David Wilcock, get out of the picture. And to Corey Goode and David Wilcock, if you know that your presence has become so problematic and disruptive, it's time to step down. You, my audience, to stand down and not attack anyone. It is my hope that together we can greatly decrease these problems. Okay, so if you're in Corey Goode's audience and you've ever defended him, happy birthday. Corey Goode just fucked you in the ass and then threw you under the bus. Plenty of people were talking about secret space programs before Corey Goode came out. So you're a fucking liar, you fucking dumbass liar. You get me so pissed off when you fucking lie, you stupid fucking piece of shit. Hey, cocksucking asshole, you dumbass piece of shit, ass-licking motherfucker. You're such a fucking moron. I got thrown into this world without preparation or any real-world experience in public relations. Excuse me, Corey Goode, you dumbass piece of shit. This is how ignorant they are. You know, you should fucking be scared of me. Start practicing sucking dick. Because prison is the next place that you're going to be. Are you going to deny that you're currently still employed by Epoch Times Publishing? Oh, maybe you're employed by Edge of Wonder. Tell me what I'm wrong. Tell me that I'm lying. And if I'm not lying, Rob and Ben, calling you out by your names, if I'm not lying, then you are. I'm not saying that C.W. Chanter, Benjamin Zavodnick has never lied. I'm not saying that I'm made of gold and can't be sold. I confess my sins to the man upstairs. I say when I'm a liar. And I say and I admit that I've lied. Not about any of this shit on YouTube, though. That's your job. Bilking out people of their hard-earned money, selling them hope and dreams, taking advantage of people. That's some fucked up behavior. You believe in Jesus? You better come straight with Jesus. 1111 Global Mass Meditation, along with our best friends Ben Chastain and Robert Counts. You're a fucking liar, and you're a fucking liar. You lie to human beings who don't have a lot of money so that they'll give money to you and you who are being paid a lot of money by multi-million-dollar religious organization. So when this individual, Ben Chastain, and this individual, Robert Counts, tell you, the audience and community at home, that you should buy their T-shirts, you should buy their QAnon merch. That's classy. You should buy the subscriptions to their premium channel. That you should support them on Super Chats, because that's how they keep the lights on. When they say that, Ben Chastain is a fucking liar. Way to smile, Duper's Delight. Way to smile as you lie to people. But I guess it's okay when you lie to people in the name of religion. That's totally copacetic. And here's Robert Counts with the 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up for I'm a liar. Hey, who's got 2 thumbs is a fucking liar? It's you, Robert Counts. I'm calling both y'all out. I'm in New Jersey. I'm 15 minutes away from the GW Bridge. This fucking liar and this fucking liar both live and work in New York City. So anytime this fucking liar and this fucking liar want to debate me about them being fucking liars, they can go ahead and call me up any fucking day. Corey Goode has my fucking office phone number. So you, motherfucker, and you, motherfucker, can call me any old time, and we can get together for some oolong fucking blowjob tea at your fucking delicatessen of choice in the city or back here in New Jersey. Jump on the path. I'll meet you in fucking Hoboken. Okay? You fucking liar, and you fucking liar. And you can explain why you think it's fucking copacetic to lie to human beings, to give their hard-earned money to you guys who are being operated by a multi-million-dollar organization. Fuck you. Oh, and by the way, QAnon's a fucking joke, and you're a fucking joke for pushing it.
We'll talk. We'll talk.
Of course, I mean, of course. I, you know, in high school, it was like, he's an angel, man. Lightning bolt hit her back, man. On fire. She died, she knows it, man. Right.
Did you ever have good intent? We're going to find it.
And at one point, this amazing mental health professional assigned by the New Jersey Board of Education to evaluate and assess young people says to me in session, in evaluation, you know, can I tell you something? And I said, oh, what? He goes, listening to you talk, I feel like I'm listening to a young Adolf Hitler. And you want to talk about me always knowing where I'd want to be, or maybe always being a narcissistic sociopath? According to some.
According to a lot.
At one point during the interview, looking at the Rorschach block test, I'm Hannibal Lecter.
CW exposed himself, unfortunately, as being the thing that he's trying to criticize for the last few months. And basically, why would he do that? Because he's been working for a very long time trying to build a presence on YouTube. He's up to 4,000 subscribers, right? All that time of him working on YouTube, he didn't break 500 subscribers. But this Corey Goode thing broke him into 4,000.
Listen, I'm going to tell you something. If any cult goes anywhere, it's going to be mine. Began initially, and I will admit this because I'm not trying to lie to anybody, to trick anybody. I considered myself part of the lineage of Aleister Crowley, L. Ron Hubbard, Adidas Samraj, that I thought that I was going to purposely create something that looked like a religion, smelled like a religion, talked like a religion, so that I could achieve an end. And the end was so that I could have sway and control over people, so that I could make money, so that I could use female bodies, and I could abuse men who made me feel like less of a man. Listen, my name is C.W. Chanter, and the reason my name is C.W. Chanter is that it comes from my religion, Commonwealth Chanting. It's a syncretic religion that I made for myself from the bits and pieces of the various philosophies, theologies, and religious organizations I studied and have been a part of in my life. Some people hate religion. Some people say I'm a megalomaniacal narcissist. Maybe megalomaniacal narcissists exist for a reason. Everyone, I think, has a function in life. I really think everyone has a purpose. Not everyone has to have kids. Not everyone has to be a saint in the city. You can have a variety of different functions, and maybe a narcissist megalomaniac is necessary every once in a while, the bees, pollinate, the flowers. Everyone has a thing. So maybe every once in a while you need someone who's zany and crazy enough to come along and say, "I'm starting my own religion." Yada. So there you go. I started my own religion. You like it? You don't like it? You hate it? You're good, bad, and different? You think it means I'm a terrible person? Think it means I'm a great person? Whatever. Right? That's life on planet Earth. Okay, 33 minutes, 45 seconds, and we're out. I love you all. Everything I do out of love. Whether you believe that or not, fuck you. If you don't like love, you think people like saying you love everyone cheapens it, or it's some sort of attempt to brainwash people or whatever, or to lie, then I love you too. Ha ha ha. Deal with it. You know what I mean? You can't control me, and you can't control the words that come out of my fucking mouth. My father was always complicated to the point of being, the word sociopathic narcissist is thrown around so often on YouTube that it almost loses all meaning. But that was him, on his best days. You could fairly adequately say that he was an abusive person. Emotionally, physically, all sorts of ways. It was a problematic upbringing for me and my brother. I love Corey Goode. I love Shane the fucking Ruiner. I love DJ Tactical. I love Phil B. I love Sam. I love Hank Jones. I love Suzanne. I love Lisa. I love my kids. I love my wife. I love everybody. Listen, I just want to let you know that how much I respect your opinion, that even though it's technically against my interest to expose myself out there, I just want to let you know that I understand where you're coming from, and so here you go. You're in the circle of trust.
Do you still hate CW, Addison?
Oh, yeah.
He's allowed to. That's allowed. No, listen. I want guys like Addison to hate me because I need guys like Addison out there to control my bullshit. I know I'm a narcissistic liar. I know I'm a megalomaniac, and I need people bringing me down.
Yeah, but
CW admits that he's a narcissistic liar. Wow, we have a headline.
Oh, absolutely.
Can we turn that into a GIF, please?
Yes, you can. I'm a narcissistic liar.
And that's one of the things that binds us together. We chosen few, we band of narcissistic liar brothers.
Only one of which is trying to start a fucking cult, though.
Yeah, what's up with that, buddy? We almost forgot about that.
Almost? How could you forget about that? I live my life out in the open.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm just
I never cared enough to learn that.
Colt, it's not going anywhere. I don't care.
You think so? Listen, I'm going to tell you something. If any cult goes anywhere, it's going to be mine. Straight to the top. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. One love. Benjamin Isaac Zavodnick, son of beast, son of confused angel. Namaste.
We go through every single screenshot until we get to the final one. And I'm like worried as fuck, like, nah, we've got to figure this out. So we made the determination to try to ask CW and Kelly for more evidence because, of course, we want to give them that benefit. We want to be able to say, look, we have a huge problem. You guys didn't prove your case, and in fact, it looks like you framed them. It looks like Kelly and CW framed this group. Regardless if it's good. Regardless of what Goode's done in the past. Okay? You hear me on this? He doesn't deserve to be framed up. And if they had done the shit that they alleged, it would be in black and fucking white. And it's not. And that's why I had a feeling in my gut that things were wrong. That's why I fucking had this feeling. I knew it. And I can prove it. The metadata shows that these files were created the day they went in on this.
What's going on in the world of conspiracies from your view, CW?
Oh my God! Well, have you heard about the doxing of CW Chanter?
Nobody cares about you. Nobody heard of it.
It's all good. It's all good.
Okay, I don't have one, Elizabeth. I don't have one yet. I just PM. Just well, I'm gonna do like this for her. Okay, see, I'm doing what I can for you, sweetheart. Yeah, your tweet is gone, Rob. I am sorry, Rob. Okay, so hit up Facebook now that I'm off Twitter. Jerks. I could cover that the name. Everyone knows these dudes were already also on friggin' Twitter. This guy, Steve. Dude, what are you gonna do next? Don't do anything stupid, Corey. Don't do anything stupid. It's pointless. It's over. Okay? Don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything stupid. Let's just stop, talk, meet up, and see what the next chapter is. Because the next chapter has to be healing. It does. There's no point to do anything else. There's no more appearances. There's no more bookings. It's nothing after this.
This is why everyone hates me, bro. This is why all these people hate me, because I ask these questions. I don't just fucking take their goddamn spoon-fed shit and eat it. I don't want it to be this way, goddammit. But how does that comport with the story? I am led to believe, and I pull the story, and I report it, and I take the evidence, and I believe Kelly, and I take what CW's saying is true. Because CW didn't fuck me over until after I ran the story, so I was still looking at him the same way I looked at Joe, the same way I looked at fucking, what's his name, Positive Momentum, the same way I looked at him. I said to myself, these guys are trying to get to the truth, and they're pulling this shit, and he's got a whistleblower coming at him. That whistleblower wasn't kicked out of the group. The whistleblower was still in the Facebook group the day they did their stream. Nuh-uh, Uni-Rocket, blah, 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 this reason, this excuse. Bullshit. And if it's your best evidence, if this is, I'm pulling it up. Let's see what your best evidence is to draw your fucking crazy narrative conclusions. How in the fuck did you go live with Kelly and draw the conclusions you drew and steer the narrative that you steered? Why were you on Twitter in November and October spreading a narrative that Goode was doing this in a group? Because you knew, motherfucker, and you were lying to the community. You knew back in October. You've been talking to Kelly the whole time. You knew exactly what they were doing in that group. So I have to ask this question now. Why in the fucking February did you tell everybody that they were responsible and you had the proof for it, but then not produce it? And why did you lie about who Kelly was and what she was doing? It looks like you built a narrative that these guys were working together and that they doxed people and this and that, but you looked in the Facebook group with Kelly and you're like, well, they're not doxing anybody. But now I know why you're mad at me, brother. Because you realized you sent these pictures to me in haste and they contain the metadata that says when you created the file, that says you has access to that damn troll group in February. The second night when I started bringing more shit to the table, it scared your ass. It also scared your ass when I said that I could confirm by talking to Joe that the FBI was involved, and that is actually factually true, and I backed up that they are. Because you were scared, in my opinion, and this is a question, not because of the reasons you stated why you're mad at me, but because you think the FBI is actually going to look and find out who really did it and then come after the real culprit. And then, to put the shit icing on the shit cake, you decided to smear me for a month, talk shit, go batshit crazy, and eventually you felt comfortable enough that all of this was in the past and wouldn't come up anymore. So then you let your true relationship with Kelly out to the open, not thinking that we would question her as a whistleblower and her as a source for information after you started living with her and sleeping with her and after you left your wife for her. I don't give a shit what you do in your personal life, but I'm going to tell you this. When you start taking your sources and they become more than a source, and then we find out the truth about them not being a source the whole time, but being a buddy who's doing favors for you with the secret troll group shit, we gonna talk about it on our show no matter how many trolls you send our way, buddy.
You idiot. You fucked everything up. Everybody who worked hard on this, now all of our work, which was building up a solid case so that people were waking up on Corey Goode's team and understanding what the problem with Corey Goode was, now thanks to you, because you're a little stupid baby boy who couldn't deal with the fact that I called you out as a fucking liar. Because you couldn't deal with being left out of the circle of friends who were talking good shit while you were talking stupid. Now, thanks to you, Corey Goode, Jordan Sather, Roger Ramsour, they have a perfect reason when their people come up and say, when Ryan Gable wants to come up and talk to Jordan Sather again, guess what, idiot? Thanks to you, now Jordan Sather gets to go, oh, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was CW Chanter.
The only person that Joe told who he really was and what he did for a living was CW days before the docs. Okay?
Thanks to you. Thanks to you, genius. Thanks to you. Corey Goode, Jordan Sather, David Wilcock, they all have an out when it comes to this quote-unquote Doxxgate where they went after Joe from the Carolinas. Hey, oh, and check this out. If the FBI are involved and you screwed something up real bad, I don't know, maybe I'm going to get questioned, maybe you're going to get questioned. Who the fuck knows? Congratulations, Unirock. And congratulations to Corey Goode. I almost had you there, right? We almost had you there. Me, Dark Journalist, Bill Ryan, Richard Dolan, Cliff High. We almost, Walter Bosley, we almost had you nailed to the fucking wall. But thanks to the works of Unirock, I guess you've got an out. Ooh, we'll get you next time, Unicock, you fucking douchebag deluxe. You and your fucking girl that looks exactly like you with a shave and a filter on her Twitter account. Badoo! I know I'm a narcissistic liar.
Well, now you can add me to someone that you hate that will keep your narcissistic lying in check, CW. I don't think you've changed at all from this 2016 hangout to now.
Touching on your bum. I'm going to follow you home. I'm going to never leave you alone. Little gremlin, worse than the devil. Little gremlin, he's here with me now. Fuck you! Go home! If you care about the exposure of the secret space program, you have reasons to distrust Corey Goode and want to see him out of the picture. If you care about conspiracy theories, if you care about exposing dark cabals and dark alliances and dark allegiances behind the scenes in the seats of power that are hurting real human beings every day, you have reason to want to see Corey Goode and David Wilcock taken out of the picture.